In this tutorial, I want to show you how to handle multiple cameras and geometry nodes. For now, I need to make some preparations. I duplicate camera a few times and put all cameras in separate collection. Then rename cube to camera handler and move it to cameras. Now I am adding new geometry nodes modifier to cube and rename it to camera handler. Then, for demonstration, adding transform geometry and object info nodes. Now I can select camera and object info node, but switching is tedious and can be used in animation. To solve this problem, we need a switch node set to object. Compare node set to less than connected to switch. Math node set to add with value 0 and 1. And float to integer for consistency. This part of setup will be +1. And this one is switch. Now we can select them and press Ctrl G to make a group. At first I rename this node to object switch. Now we can set up inputs and outputs. First, connect false and true inputs. Rename false to object and true to input, and check head value for input. Then connect the output. Input for A will be called object number and input for B named integer. When integer is higher or equal to object number, switch node will engage and change object to 1 in second input. Now connect object number to first value of math node. And connect float to integer to output and rename it to number +1. Also we can make pass through for integer to make less spaghetti node tree. And now our switch node is finished. Now we can make more of this node by number of cameras we have and chain them together. Select cameras and nodes in order that you want. Then select output to input, number +1 to object number and integer to integer, and list output to object info node. Now we can change camera by changing integer in first node in chain. Camera order is linear, so if you want to change it, just select different camera in line. Now I can delete demo nodes, get rid of geometry input and output, and connect last node to output. And rename output to cameras. Now I can create new object and just add camera handler as node. To access controls, I can open node with tab or select camera handler in outliner. Having setup like this makes it much more convenient to handle cameras and scenes where you have lots of objects that use the same cameras and geometry nodes. And you can easily switch cameras and animation by adding keyframes to first node. It's important to have interpolation set to constant. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.